Well, hello there. Today we got started on time. So my name is J.A. Marlow. I write across many genres, including science fiction, young adult, romance, action-adventure, and others. All have in common... Oh, there you go, is that? All have in common science fiction, young adult, romance, action-adventure, and so many others. Okay, so all have in common interesting characters, exotic locales, all accompanied by a sense of wonder with optimistic endings. My most popular series include The Stringweavers, Salmon Run, and Redpoint One. My other activities include award-winning fine artist, award-winning graphic designer, award-winning book cover designer, digital artist, sewing maniac, Battle of the Planet's mega fan, G-Force, fish herder, and serial bug murderer. So the places I can be found online is my homepage at jamarlow.com. I'm also at the Forward Motion for Writers free online writing community at fmwriters.com. We also have a free Forward Motion Discord community where I'm often at, where we write and discuss. I'll put a link to that in the chat. Twitter, JAMarlow_SF. My Twitch channel is JAMarlow. YouTube channel, J.A. Marlow, and then I'm at Patreon at patreon.com/J.A. Marlow. Oh, and AJ heard bug murderer this time loud and clear. Yes, kill the bugs. They fly in my face, I'm gonna hunt them down. So welcome everyone tonight. I hope everyone's doing well. I know that we're going to be missing one person. Ash kind of hit the wall when it comes to exhaustion. I know exactly how that is. So he went ahead and headed for bed. Maybe he'll catch us on the latter part if he wakes up and it's more of a nap. Okay, let me get into Scrivener. So, what is everyone working on tonight? Do we have anything creative in front of us? Oh, okay, Lizette, yeah. It sounded like you were tired earlier. It happens. Okay, so you're editing your third chapter. Are you going to try and finish it tonight, or is it just making some headway? And AJ is staring at her world building. Well, hopefully it won't bite you back. Okay, so I need to get into my Scrivener targets, reset those. Oh, okay, so you should get it done tonight. That's great. Okay, so last night I managed to get 2,519 words. Zeroing that out. I think it's been one of those days for a whole bunch of us. I actually was not feeling well yesterday and it got worse last night after the stream. I actually ended up sleeping a lot today. And I am feeling better tonight. Thank goodness. But I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to focus, so this will be interesting. Okay, so for the last few days I've been trying to state what my goal is for the night for streaming, as well as everybody else. And yeah, I needed to. I'm gonna aim for the minimum 250 to 500 words tonight. I had just finished a scene. I'm not gonna put the stress on me of trying to finish an entire scene tonight. It'd be great if I could. I think I'm going to have just my end goal as 250 to 500 words. And at that point, if it's just too much for me getting new words, then I'm going to switch to something else in here. Maybe some revision or some business work for the writing business. But this is a part of having a chronic illness, is that you do have to be flexible in what you do. The type of challenges that require you to write every single day typically don't work for me in the long haul. I can do them for Nano in November. But doing it, I know there's some people who, like at For the Words, have written every single day for years. I just can't do that because when I'm having a really, really bad day, that part of my brain just switches off, and putting the pressure on me just gives me a roadblock, but it can also cause me anxiety attacks, which is an unfortunate side effect of my condition. So tonight I'm giving myself the right to be flexible in whatever I want to do. All I'm telling myself though is do something. Okay, so I have Scrivener up. I'm going to take one more look at the end of the previous scene. Okay, so now back into the brand new scene, which is where I left off last night. There we go. There's Coffee. Hello, Coffee. Welcome. Food is good. Okay. Trying to think of how to start this next scene. Kitties have to come first, right? Speaking of pets, my poor little guppies don't have their light on. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. The guppies are now darting around along with all the dwarf shrimp. They can now see! Of course, they're looking for food, and I did not put food in there yet. That will come later. Oh, AJ, did you have a long day today? Or maybe that was yesterday. No, long shift. That's no fun. Okay, yeah, I did zero it out. I knew that I did, but I had to make sure. Oh, okay. Might just put it aside. Well, is there something else creative you want to work on tonight? I know that sometimes you get out the drawing. Oh, there's Glass Quill, Midnight Ink Blot, welcome. Okay. Alright, I at least got the new scene started. So you missed me saying that, I'm actually having some issues with my, chronic illness. After the, stream last night, I started feeling ill, and it continued into today, and I'm still having problems with it now. I've actually ended up sleeping a lot today. So today I'm going to be a lot more flexible in what I'm working on and for how long. I'm going for a minimum of 250 to 500 words on the new novel. And then at that point, if I don't feel mentally capable of it, I'll be switching gears and going to something else for the remainder of the stream. So Glass Quill, if, or I should call you Midnight Ink Blot in here. Let me go ahead and set up the timer here. Are you working on anything right now, or are you kind of busy where you are with just the regular real life stuff? Okay, first 100 words of the night, 102. Okay, AJ, whatever works for you. Oh, yeah. At night. Work stuff has to come first if you're at work. Oh, go Lizette. A semblance of being a responsible individual. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that because then I might have to pay attention to it myself. Not right now. I need to write right now. No. When your brain goes mush after working hard to figure things out. Yep. And then when it hits something, the mushy brain goes splat. And welcome to the chat. Or to, I should say, to the stream. Are you working on anything tonight, or even just staring at anything tonight? Okay, so you're working on some parts of the book I'm writing, like refining the details and stuff for it. So are you in active revision right now, or are you just cycling through it and then getting new words on it? I don't, I guess what I'm asking is your first draft done, or are you still working on your first draft? Okay, working on the first draft. Well, congratulations. By all means, get it out. Let us know your progress as you're going. And as you're working, if you come across a really fun line or two that you like, go ahead and paste it in chat. If I like it, then I'll go ahead and put it up on the big screen. Okay, just made it to 200 words. So today I was going for a minimum of 250 to 500 words, so I'll definitely reach the minimum I wanted. Uh-oh, Midnight, is this the fountain pen that you got the sepia ink for today? Or is this a different one? Well, I just polished off my cup of tea. That sure didn't last long. There's Robin. Welcome, Robin. Oh. I hope it wasn't old ink that maybe clogged it. Okay, where was I? Yep, there goes the timer. I'm going to go ahead and reset that for anybody who is using it. Oh, Robin is home to hot chocolate and PJs. Yes, bring on the PJs. Okay, the new book is now over 7,000 words. And I just got hit over 250 words. So hit the minimum goal already. Hmm. Oh, just hit 300 words. Yay. 305. Okay, Lizette. Congratulations on finishing the editing on that chapter. Yeah, and if you're still up in a little bit, by all means, come back in. Even if I'm not writing new words, I'll be working on something else. Okay. We're gonna aim for 500 words now. Oh, 2.5 pages into your first chapter, Lindy. Congratulations. Yeah, you just started it. I had to go and look at what I'm doing too. I have 39 scenes, and I am on the 6th scene right now. Considering I only started it at midnight on the 1st, that's really, really good. $400 words? 402? It looks like you're writing present tense. Maybe just describe how she is taking care of it. I mean, maybe there is some wear to be seen, but maybe she is, you know, covered the outside to protect an old book further. So I could show, you know, it's old, it's been used, it's been abused, but she's the one taking care of it. Something like that. Or maybe just the way she handles it. Oh, there goes the timer. I'm gonna go ahead and reset that for anyone who's using it. Oh, okay. I didn't mean about using passive voice. I just meant the tense. So it looks like it's third point of view, but it's present tense. So it's somebody who's telling it as it's happening in the present time instead of in the past, which is past tense. So for instance, if it was past tense, it would have been worded as noticing the book was on how to read the Elvish script, but you said is, that's more present tense. So that's what I was wondering, if that was what you were writing the book in. That was just a curiosity thing. It doesn't have anything to do with how well it read. So I was just, you know, reading it and wondering how he knew that she was taking care of it well. Just from looking, was there something specifically that he was seeing that would indicate that? Or is it something that's been shown in the past of what you've written? Okay, I'm gonna get this next sentence and then I'll look back at chat. And this next paragraph, I should say. Okay. 506. I hit 500 words. Okay, your correction sounds better. So yeah, if you put in that correction that you put afterwards into the new paragraph. And then, yeah, keep going, and as you're going through, you can show how she's treating the book. That will reinforce what you just said. Uh-oh. Looks like Midnight just had an ink catastrophe. I've done that with toners for copiers. Boy, that was a serious mess too. Oh goodness, Robin, it's telling you that a chapter is too long. Whatever. Whatever setting is bringing that up needs to be turned off. This isn't a business letter after all. Nope. 600 words. So we're at 607. I'm definitely officially over the 500 minimum mark. Oh, there goes the timer. I'm going to go ahead and reset it. That's interesting, Lindy. Do you also have it where certain names have power? Where certain of their names have to be kept secret so they can't be misused? I've just seen that concept in a few places. I didn't know if that's one of the things you were doing or if this was just a way to identify each other. Oh, okay, Lindy, that makes sense. Hmm. Oh, congratulations on getting it to work, Midnight. Hopefully you aren't covered in ink from head to toe. Although I'm sure some of your skin is now stained with the sepia. Oh, 700 words, 701. The bathroom sink took the brunt of it. Well, at least it's not on you and your clothes. Okay, coffee. Oh, editing your romance. You have to let us know what subgenre that is. Okay, poly-paranormal romance. You know, I think you mentioned that the other night, now that you said that. Have a good Zoom meeting. Oh, and just hit 800, 806. Cuteness, yes. Alright, so resetting the timer. I'm taking it slow tonight, but I'm still moving forward, so I'm going with it. There we go. There we go. My little avatar wasn't working right. Now she is. But why I was procrastinating with that, I have no idea. Well, maybe her being immune to his Fey charm is something that got his attention because it's not usual. Sometimes it's one thing that's different that could start a romance. Causes the other person to take notice. Okay. Hmm. No, there's Jen Bug. Welcome. Is it about 8 o'clock in the morning where you are? Hope you slept well. And go get some coffee or tea or whatever you need. Eight o'clock. Yes, I did pay attention. Just don't count on me being that exact with my memory all the time. But I remembered that. Okay, I have a line. Or at least one sentence. Let me see about changing this. This might be too long. I may need to take some of this out. Let me see if I can go just a touch bigger. That looks like it might fit. Hopefully it's big enough to read. There we go. Oh, English breakfast tea with milk and honey. That sounds good. Okay. Oh, you were asking how many words. So today I'm nearing 900. I've actually have not felt well today, so I am very much slower, and I'm being flexible. If I come to a stopping spot where this is too much, I will switch to something else, but right now I am able to write, so I'm going with it. We'll see how far I get. But the new book I started at midnight on March 1st is now... Well, tonight I went over 7,000. Hold on. Oh. It's at 7,800, so I'm even over 7,500. So I'm doing well. I say we meet in Hawaii. Or we can meet in Malaysia. We can invade, Glassquill's house. Thank you. And I did put a new quote from my book up on the page. Something a little different. Yeah, let's get her. Oh, there goes the timer. Going to go ahead and reset it. And I just got yeah. I'm now over 900 words, 905. No, a tea drinker. Okay, I will drink hot chocolate, but I have to make it with a milk alternative. Will that count? Oh, and I don't know if I've told the rest of you. I know that you know that I've been working on another art project. I know Glassquill / Midnight Inkblot knows. But to get this stream up and going, I actually used a more generic avatar. I am working on a custom avatar right now. She is not quite ready to go live. But I intend to do the main hair and body and then use the same clothing that you're seeing here, and then I'll work on custom clothing. But I'm working on her hair and her eye color and her skin and such right now. Yes, new avatar. And she's gonna have lots of hair. Okay, I am so close to 1,000 words, I'm going for it. Swishy hair, swishy hair. Yeah, let's see. We can get her doing some swishy hair. Here, where is it? Oh, there it is. There we got swishy hair. But my little avatar here, it's mostly in the back. You don't get to see it much. There's CE! Well, Genbug, there was a question of CE's general state of existence, because there for a while the short story was literally killing her. But she got that submitted today. Yeah, CE, there's a whole bunch of us have been having issues today. You're definitely not alone. Yes, we want happy. If it's a bug that's biting, kill it. To all the bugs that are out there, you didn't hear me saying that. Oh! Midnight Ink Blot, you can write. Get to it! I want someone else writing in here with me. Oh, Robin, you're typing in your edits, aren't you? Okay, fantastic. Glad to hear it. I just went over 1,000 words. 1,003. Make sure the brain doesn't ooze out of the ears. It's a bugger to clean off the carpet. Off the carpets. Yeah, it stains. That's funny. There goes the timer. I'm going to go ahead and reset that. I am going to have to rethink maybe a dialogue style choice I've made for these books. You know what, I'm going to make a note of that in my revision notes. Let me see. Book 1. I'll need to make the decision with book 1 and go from there. Okay, there we go. Alright, decision made. And I'm going to be thinking about that the next few days because I have started in the very start of the revision on book 1. And if I change my mind on this, I can go ahead and put it into book 1. And I'm going to have to really think about this. But it's not going to stop me. Not tonight. And hopefully midnight you can hear the keys clacking, so that'll make you happy. Oh, and Robin, as you're editing, if you have a really good line you'd like to paste into chat, I'll put it up on the main board. We always love your snippets. You're always happy in here. Well, good. I'm glad we're making you smile. Okay, AJ, you have a good night. Sleep well, and we hope to see you tomorrow. You know what? I'm gonna do something with my computer really quick. I'm gonna see if it makes any difference on some of the flickering that I'm seeing coming through on the Twitch side. Displays. Hopefully I won't make it worse, but it's worth a try. Okay. I'm gonna move some of my windows around and see if this does anything at all. Okay. We'll go for that for a little while and see what happens. There we go. There we go, another 100 words. 1106. No. Midnight says, can't blame the typo monster if you're writing longhand, right? Yes, you can. It just happens to be a different species of typo monster. But you absolutely can. Yo, Robin! Should I try, should I even ask what you're trying again? I'm hoping it's the revision. think we might have lost Lindy. Or hopefully they are busy writing. Well, I got on a roll. I just jumped 200 words. 1302. Why am I suddenly thinking of the movie Death Becomes Her? Okay. Well, everyone read Glassquill's quote really fast because I am changing it. Oops. I did not mean to do that. There we go. There we go. New quote is up. Oh, I just realized I'm fairly close to the end of this scene. Alright, new goal. I'm going to finish this scene tonight. I did not think I would get this far. Oh, rats. The stream's still showing some flickering on my side. How annoying. It's actually a glitch that's known in the broadcasting software. Well, I think after tonight's broadcast I'll go ahead and double check to see if the software has an update. There's one other software I can try, but might take some while to set it up, but it might be worth a try just to see if it has a better quality. Someone tell me to get back to writing instead of thinking about that. Go right. See, I was waiting for someone to say it. So is Genbug still waking up, or do you have some of your writing open as well? Okay, so still waking up and taking a few days to read instead. Well, you have to put stuff into your bucket in order to take stuff out. That's the way it works, so have fun with your reading. Sing some scales. Okay. Which applies to your side with the music and applies to my side with the scales of A Tale of a Mermaid. Or in this case, right this second, I have a merman. Oh, Robin, congratulations on 10,000 words. This is 10,000 words on the revision of Book 1, right? Oh, made another 200 word jump. 1509. I am really close to a nano day. Robin, you keep right on singing. Oh, CE, you just finished reading a book? Is there another one out in the series? Oh, okay, 9 books. Well, then you have plenty of reading to look forward to. Oh, another 100 words. 1602. No, 1707. We are officially over a nano day. Oh, yay. Aha. Okay. Yes, yay. So nano day would be 1,667 words. Now over 1,700 words. And I am very much closing in on the very end of this scene. So I think I'll be able to finish it tonight if I can keep this going. Okay, Robin's heading out. Robin, you have a very good night. Thank you for joining us tonight. Glad you got some editing done. And thank you for posting something into chat so that we could put it up on the main screen. Wow, only 5 hours. You only got about 5 hours last night, too. Go get some sleep, you. Well, CE, people who know me know I would say right on your whip. But I know that homework's been really stressing you out, so if there's some homework you need that's on a deadline that's coming up soon, go ahead and get it out. We'll raw you on. Well, if you can sleep, go ahead and sleep. If not, get out the writing. And let us know if you come up with a good line. Yep, go get some sleep. You'll feel better for it. And we'll see you tomorrow. Oh, 1806. Oh, mediated meeting with your roommates. That doesn't sound good. Hopefully some good will come of it. Now, why did that suddenly remind me that I needed to put pineapple on my shopping list? Don't ask me why, I have no idea. But I'm gonna do it right this second while I'm thinking about it. Oops. Alright, pineapple. Oh, and I needed new potatoes. And I'm hoping they'll have some good grapes, because I want to freeze some more. Okay, good luck with that meeting. Oh. Midnight, when you say threw you out of your writing hole, do you mean like mentally? Oh, yes, mentally, because I was having a fun time down there. Yeah, I know how that is. You don't want to be interrupted by real life. Okay, yeah. And while I just finished this scene, but in finishing it, I realized there was something that needed to come in earlier in the scene, and while it's in my head, I'm going to go ahead and scroll up and put it in. I think I just found where it needs to go. Yeah, I am zooming tonight. It's certainly something I did not expect. That's a very nice surprise. Okay, writing shovel taken out. Small plot hole filled in. And it only took... let's see. 50 words to correct. Aha. Okay, scene finished. Alright, let's see where we're at. Alright, 2,110 words. And I finished that scene. The scene is completely done. Thank you. I am thrilled with that progress tonight. And once again, that's another really long scene for me. There we go. Put the progress up on the main screen. And I just realized that I wrote something into this scene that I need to make sure is in the series Bible. Because it will definitely have an impact in other places in the series, including in this book. And I do not want to go looking for it, or, heaven forbid, forget about it and then create a huge plot hole later on. Which readers would catch. You just gotta find the right place it goes. Oh, maybe I don't have a place for it. Okay, well, we're gonna start one. Okay, thinking about anything else that needs to go into this while I'm thinking about it. Excuse me, had a hiccup. There we go. It's 113 words added to the series Bible. Yes, the typo monster is hitting me badly too. So I feel your pain. Alright, I'm gonna close the draft of Tsunami Found and get back into the draft of Safe Harbor. Make sure I brought all the information I just wrote on this subject. I want to make sure that I have it all in the series Bible now. Yep, okay, I got it. I hate getting stopped and having to go back through books to find information. That can just stop a writing session cold. Okay, I'm taking a look at the next scene. I'm not going to write it tonight, but I want to be thinking about it. And okay. It's the one with the other love interest, Dina. And I just realized, however, for a romance, I just made a mistake. In planning this book, to the point I just got tonight, yeah, the book just crossed 9,000 words. That's actually quite a distance before at least showing the reader who the other love interest is. This is 9,000 words of just the male point of view. So I'm actually going to do a little thinking. I think I can put a little mini scene in. In fact, I even think I know what interval I can put it in, where even if it's just a few hundred words, I can introduce the reader to who the other main character is going to be. Because this is just too long to go from only that point of view before they have even met. They haven't even met yet. So not good. But very, very fixable. Okay, so I'm going to write a note to myself so that I can be looking at this tomorrow night. Yep, I have figured out what scene it's going to be. It'll probably end up being a few hundred words, and that's fine. Like I said, it just needs to be there. In fact, you know what I can do? Since I already know, I am going to go back through the previous scenes and find that interval I was thinking about and go ahead and put in a new scene card. And right here it goes. Okay, that turns out the spot I was thinking of putting this is actually halfway between a scene. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide up this scene and put half of it before this new scene and half of it after. And I just found the perfect place to do it. Okay. Well, that's interesting. And doing this, a scene that was really big and long, and I think I commented on it the other night, that it was twice as long as what in the past has been my average scene length. In dividing it in half, it came out to almost exactly my normal 700 words through per scene. So instead of one super long scene, I have two smaller scenes. And let me count up the words. This means that I will have go about 3,700 words before we get to the woman. You know, that'll be okay, because at most that will be 1.5 chapters in the finished book. Because a chapter can have more than one point of view. So if I put Dana's point of view, if it's just going to be a few hundred words at the end of chapter 2, then the reader will be able to see where it's going. Okay, I'm happy with that. And then dividing that up, making notes to myself, and adding a few more things. I am almost another 100 words. I'm not going to worry about it though, but I am going to go ahead and update this one, because I'm not at 2,110. 2,100, oh, and 61. There we go. Okay. But at this point, my head is tired. It's now going to be going to a different point of view. I came to a very good stopping spot. Wrote over 2,000 words, so that's a good place to stop with writing new words tonight. Oh, is Jen heading out? Oh, I think you're already gone. Bye, Jen! So, looks like we have 3 people in chat. So Glass Quill, I see that it's not even 2 a.m. at my time quite yet. I was actually thinking of getting out my art tablet, and I can actually stream that. Would you like me to do that so that we can stay in the stream a little longer? Waiting for the chat to catch up. Oh, okay, you're fine with anything. Alright. Well, I'm going to mute this really quick. I just ran out of water. Oh, you're here for the company. Okay. Yeah, because I think it's down to you and I now. So give me a minute. I'm going to go grab more water, and then I'll be right back. And I'm kind of curious to see how well this will stream the art anyway, so I'll go ahead and do a test tonight. Let's see how it works, because I'm hoping it works. I would like to do more of it in the future. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, I totally got into my chocolate while I was up. Okay, I'm working on it. I have the new overlay open. If all goes well, the big screen will be where I am going to do a little bit of art. Thank you. And the chocolate was very good. I actually had the mic muted because it's frozen chocolate. I just love the taste of frozen dark chocolate. And the microphone definitely picked up that crunching. Okay, program starting to load up. Alright, it's loaded up. Now let's see about getting it to show up in the stream. And it took over the screen. Hold on. Here we go. Should be showing up through the stream any moment. There it starts. Okay. So now you get to see me doing some art. This is something that's fairly simple, but... And I technically don't need to do it, but I'm doing it for fun. You see circles. Yep, this is big, and you should be coming in pretty clear too, because I did not blur this out at all like I did with my writing. With this one, it's more of a case, hey, you get to see what it takes to do an art project, warts and all, because there's a lot of back and forth. At least for me, it's not a question of, oh, I did that wrong. It's a question of, oh, I learned how not, I don't want to do this part. All right, how do I want to figure out how to do it right? It's very much trial and error. Oh, that's why it's doing that. Okay. I'm not sure if my cursor comes up on that. I think you only see the results of what I'm doing. Of course, it would help if it would react. Come on, you silly thing. Oh, yes. In a tablet. That's actually what I'm using right this second. I actually have two different tablets. A simple one where you work on... Oops, where did that go? With it off to the side, and then you see what it does on the screen. And then I also have one of those fancy ones where it's like a second monitor, where you can actually see what you're doing on it, and so you actually paint on the screen. Tonight I have the simple one because I don't think with me streaming that my computer has the resources to also work with a second monitor. What's tonight project? I'm wondering if I should let you guess as I'm working. So I think it'll become very obvious before too long on what it is. Oops, I have the wrong color. Switch that around. So it looks like it is working. Not a beach ball. Show me what I'm gonna do. This might give you an idea of what it is. Yeah. An odd alien sun. Not quite. Nope, we're not gonna do that. Waiting for my cursor to catch up with me. It's messing me up. You got it. I keep going from having a little bit of lagging to having no lagging. So yeah, hooking up my big fancy tablet that I can paint on the screen, it would have been too much for my little computer. I'm hoping to save up eventually. I'm going to need a new one. I do so much graphic, and I don't want to get left behind on not only my graphic stuff, but the publishing business stuff. Nope, you have snacks and you're getting coffee. Alright. Gonna get a buzz going, huh? You know what, I'm going to reduce the size of my monitor just to see if that frees up so many of the resources. Although I might get some flickering, but you know what, I'll just have to deal with it. Okay, at least on my side now, things are bigger. Okay, so we're gonna try an experiment. All right. You have the stain on your blouse. Is it from the sepia? Okay, I have a brush set in mind. Now, where did I put it? Nope, that's not it. Aha. I think this might work. Oh, your snack attacked you. Well, that's better than the sepia. That could be a serious mess. Let's see what this does. Okay, that didn't quite work the way I wanted, but I think I know why. Alright, where are you? There we go. Okay. Yes, read through your work. I assume that you're doing a revision? Waiting for my graphics program to catch up with me. Okay, so just trying to read aloud to see if there are any places that hiccup. Yeah, actually, it makes sense. There's actually quite a few professional writers who, one of their last revision passes, they either read out loud their own book or they have their computer read it out. Just to make sure, because sometimes you can catch mistakes that way that you can't just by looking at the page. So what you're doing is not unusual. Still waiting for computer to catch up. There we go. Oh, you say you can't stand to have a computer read to you. Is it because you don't like the computer voices, or is it a case where you don't want to hear your words coming from someone or something else? Or a combination? Oh, the computer voice. Okay. I get it. I've gotten a little more accustomed to it, just because I've had, during long drives, had the computer voice on my Kindle, or even my computer read stuff to me. And that did take some getting used to, but once I got used to it, I could handle that. I'm not sure how I'd handle it with my own work, but we'll find out. Thank you. Giving it some texture. Okay. Yeah, that's just when I'm actually going to take the one eye and just flip it for the other side. So technically speaking, I only need to do the one eye. Yeah, just do the one. There, yeah, that's better. So I'm gonna go ahead and reduce this down. I wanted a softer pupil. There we go. Let's see if the hold highlights that I had done do any good. You know what, I can do something with that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Now, I told you I was going to make it blue, because I have blue eyes. Otherwise, I was almost thinking of making them golden, but... Yep, I like this. Yeah, not quite ready. It's all the small details that take so much time. And yeah, I could have used somebody else's eyes, but when it came to blue, so many of the ones that are available for free, I didn't like the colors. So the color palette I'm using for this is actually from a seascape painting that I'm doing. So these are colors from an ocean. Nope, made a mistake there. Oh. Alright, I'm going to bring up something I did before just to see if I even like the idea of it. How far down do I want to put this? Yeah, let's bring it all the way down. Oops, it didn't go all the way down. Oh, it didn't drag up. That's what happened. Okay. Go back, go back. Oh, there we go. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, it would. Supposedly there is a way of talking to someone through Zoom and then bringing the Zoom into the broadcasting software where you can actually talk that way. Now the downside of that is for you to talk for any length of time with Zoom costs money. I think it's free for, was it 40 minutes? But we could do that. Oh, I like that texture. That came out good. I'm gonna go ahead and save that. And I'm gonna try something. Hopefully my computer has enough power to do it. Let's see if I crash the program. Yeah, another thing I'm wanting to do for the model is that, hold on, I've got something wrong here. The basics of the 3D software I'm using to create the avatar, it doesn't come with any highlight of like the lips. And I actually had to augment the generic avatar I have at the moment, but I have got to, for this new one, I want you to be able to see the lips. It drives me crazy. Yeah, most of the time you're on your phone. I think it'd be fun to do it for, like a special occasion. Like maybe when you get a few chapters of your story up. Let's plan for like 20 minutes. But we can schedule that on a time when you're home, like on your weekend or something. And that would help you. Okay. We have that. Alright, here we go. We are going to try a special filter. I don't know if I've got this set up properly on my computer. We shall soon find out. We'll see if the broadcasting software picks it up. It might only pick up the result. We shall soon find out. Okay, I have the ball spinning on my side as it thinks. Oh, the furnace came on in here. There's a whole bunch of heat now. Yeah, that'll give you another incentive, and it'll give me time to figure this out. Let me know when you're getting close, and I can try and get all the specifications of what I need on my side in order to make it happen. Oh, come on, you silly thing. You can do it. Okay, it did not want to do it. Hold on. Let me try this again. Yeah, toasty warm, almost too warm. I'm someone, though, who likes it cooler. Oh yeah, it'll be a good while yet. And heck, you know, if I get a bee in my bonnet and I figure it out sooner, you know, we can plan out something. Out of curiosity, for your published work, what name are you using? Because I assume that that's the name you're going to put on your YouTube channel? Is that right? That did not do it. Why are you not doing it? Okay, I'm going to redo the merge. Okay, you're going to see the little eye disappear. Bring it up again. See how the layers come together? There we go. Alright, we're gonna try this merge one more time. There we go. Okay, why do I have a little bit up here? Yep, detail. Rats. And then I made it too big. There we go. Okay, now we will try this again. let's try the filter. Oh, you know what? I better save it first. I know I have this set up onto autosave so I don't lose work. But let's just make sure. There we go. As the issue with doing graphics work, yeah, it takes so much of the computer and the graphic card, and sometimes I'll bring up a filter and yeah, it just cascades down and goes kaboom. Oh, when you said that about separating stuff, I was thinking, oh, so you'll say that so-and-so wrote this, you're just the reader. Yes, saving is a must, and backups. So for some reason, it's not importing it into the filter. Okay. Well, just out of curiosity, even though I'm not going to use the filter, I'm going to try one of my other filters. Just to see what happens. Let's see what this does. Well, that did import, so... Okay, so it's just the one filter that I'm having problems with. Just out of curiosity, let me go into my other filters just to see if something else can do what I was thinking about. Definitely back up. Yes, back up. Right. I'm not sure this is what I want, but let's just see what it does. This is so much of what all of this is about. It's just experimentation, see what comes out. I could almost make an embossed look on this. That would look a little weird. But a little texture is not a bad thing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and save that, and what I'm going to do is go back to my layers. Because I actually did this modification only on a top layer I can turn on and off. Everything else is still the exact same as it was before I applied the filter. So I'm going to turn the filter off, then turn the filter on. And I'm going to just flip between them, see which one I like better. I don't know, they both have their pluses and minuses. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Okay. Just so we can see them side by side. Oops. Okay, so the one on the left is the one that's unmodified, and the one on the right is the one with the filter added. I'll go ahead and bring that up a little bit. And the thing is that it's not just a case of what looks pretty close up. You can see from my avatar, she's not super close. So it's not a case where the detail is going to be seen. It's about the big colors, and I'm almost thinking when it comes to the contrasting to where it can be seen from a distance, that the one on the right might be better. Just let me zoom out so that we can see what it looks like smaller. Yeah, the one on the right might be better. Any thoughts on that? Yes, it's staring at you. Two little eyeballs going. It just crashed on me. Yep, totally crashed. Alright, bringing it back up. And this is why we saved. Yes, I did save. Oh, yeah. I pretty much brought my system resources down to 0. So I'm going to go ahead and switch back to this one screen. To my writing screen. Oh, did it come up? Maybe it did come up. It's thinking about it. There we go. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna have the computer program back up. It's taking a little time for the stream to catch up. Well, you know, I think what I'll do, I'm going to go ahead and make a set of eyes of each one. I mean, they're not all that different, but they are subtly different. And I'm going to go ahead and apply them to the avatar and do some tests. And see which one works out better. I think that's the smartest thing to do. Yeah. That is what I'm going to do. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch back to my writing screen. Here we go. So for the first time I did a little bit of art while I was in the stream. I did find out that it used a lot of system resources. This was an extremely simple graphics that I did. I mean, just one eyeball that just had a few little layers. I don't think I would dare right now on this older computer do one of my book covers though, especially one of my original artworks. Which is good to know because I had been thinking about doing that. I could do it just recording and uploading it, but I don't think I could do a live stream. So, that answers that question. Brain has been caffeinated. So I'm going to go ahead and bring the stream to a close. Glassquill, I will be in the Discord chat after this because I do want to do a few more touch-ups on the eyes and go ahead and save them as the right file. Yeah, I do too. Trying to do something more complex, I think it would crash the entire computer. So anyway, this is J.A. Marlow. Tonight we did writing and art, so that was nice. For writing, my popular series include The String Weaver, Salmon Run, and Redpoint One. The book I'm working on right now is actually tied into the String Weaver universe, which is actually a multi-universe. My books can be found at all major online bookstores all across the world and are available either on the shelf or by order at your local bookstores. I can be found at my homepage at jamarlow.com. I'm also at the Forward Motion for Writers free online writing community at fmwriters.com. Here in a moment, I'm going to be going over to our Forward Motion Discord chat. I'm going to put a link to it in the chat. I'm also at Twitter at jamarlow_SF, a Twitch TV channel, J.A. Marlow, YouTube channel, J.A. Marlow, and you can support me also at patreon.com/J.A. Marlow. So everyone, have a great day or night. Be safe, be happy, and be healthy.